What's up, guys? Welcome to Triple Threat Talks. I'm Chris. This is Jen. And tonight we are talking about all things pink sauce.
You guys may have not seen anything about pink sauce on your timeline because, as we know, everything just rotates on the For You page. But we didn't forget about it, and we have someone who first-hand experienced tons of drama and has receipts with the pink sauce.
You may have seen her on TikTok. Her name on TikTok is Holly, HOLLEY.Stevenson. And she goes somewhat in depth about the struggle she faced with pink sauce and the pink sauce lady and the company who took over pink sauce to basically rebrand it, I guess, and sell it as their own. I don't really know, but she's coming here tonight with all the details. And let's formally
And the
introduce you.
tea.
Woohoo.
Let's
Oh, hot tea.
go. Yes, the tea is piping.
It definitely is.
A lot of people could talk crap on the internet, but not many people can back it up. So I guess
Mhm.
where should we should just start at the beginning, right? What made you want to buy the pink sauce?
Just like everybody else, I was really curious.
Mhm.
This was kind of before I saw negative reviews. I saw that everyone was obviously buying the pink sauce. It was like the new craze. So I wanted to try it for myself, but I did make a video on TikTok explaining that I might like pay to get it shipped off to see what was in it because people were having like rancid bottles, glitter in their sauce, a lot of other things. Once I posted that video, she refunded me the same day within 3 hours of me posting that video. And I tagged her in it too. So I think she saw it and they canceled my order. So that same day, I placed another order under a name no one would know. I used my grandma's address and a credit card not associated to me. So they would have no clue who it was who bought it. I paid for it on July 22nd.
For the
Yeah.
first time or the second
For
time?
for the first time, July 22nd at
Okay.
2:17 p.m. I placed my order, and then within a few hours after I posted the video, just kind of like talking. I wasn't even being rude. I was just talking about what people were receiving, and I did make a comment that I might get it shipped off to a lab, but I don't know if I would have really done that. But then
How
she
sketch
canceled
is
the
it
order.
that she would cancel your order when you say you might get it tested? That's
Yes.
so sketchy.
So then,
Because your name on TikTok is your name.
yeah.
Mhm.
So placing an order under that, she could directly just go in from her
Yeah.
kitchen or
Red
wherever
flag.
she's mixing it up at. Like, what?
I wanted to see for myself if that's truly what was happening, all the mistakes that she was making. So then I placed my second order and they didn't cancel that, but it had been over July, August, September. Yeah. So it had been about 2 months with no update. Am I going to get it in a
Oh,
year
no.
from now? Am I going to get it in 6 months?
It's not coming from overseas.
No,
Yeah,
it's coming
exactly.
from Florida. And the thing is, though, that you have to pay for 2 to 3 days shipping. And it was like $20.
Uh-uh. That's
Why?
insane.
After a week, I messaged her and I was like, hey, I placed an order on this date. Where is it? No response. She sends out a email and it says, Dear Pink Sauce customers, thank you for your loyalty and patience as we bring pink sauce to life. Please rest assured that our pink sauce team is hard at work ensuring that our pink sauce is safe and abiding by all FDA or food and safety standards and guidelines. Furthermore, we are dedicated to providing our current and future customers with clear, unambiguous, and accurate labels and descriptors of the pink sauce and its ingredients that meet and exceed FDA guidelines. We look forward to fulfilling your orders soon and delivering you the freshest pink sauce. Thank you. And if you need me, I'll be in the kitchen. Now that was 7/29. That was July 29th, right?
Hold on.
That
I
slogan at the end.
I swear to God, I swear, Chris and I just got stuck on the same thing. Thanks, I'll be in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Bro,
Because
we
there's
don't.
rumors that she was making it out of her house. And that's
Well,
why,
she was.
Oh, totally.
yes.
Totally she
And that's
was.
why she got in trouble.
I swear that I just picture her like with an easy bake oven type stuff, like psh, 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 psh,
Yeah.
like how I mix my ketchup and hot sauce, like a little bit of ketchup, a little bit of hot sauce, mix it up. I guess it tastes right this time. It's not going to always be the same, but I'm going to eat it
That's what she was
anyways.
doing. She wasn't making the same batches the same exact way. Sauces were coming in super dark, super light. It was like all over the place. And then she sent another email saying new update. This was like a week after that. So then that's 2 weeks after I placed my order. And she won't just say, we're gonna start production in a month, or she doesn't say anything about what's actually going on, like important information.
Right? Because you
She
paid
said,
for something.
yeah, and she emailed me and she said, or everyone, she said, "Dear Pink Sauce supporters, we are working to overcome all issues with the surrounding allegations and claims against the Pink Sauce. We want to take the time to ensure each customer's safety. We are working meticulously to ensure we have no further delay in shipment. We will be updating you on a daily basis." 2 months later, no freaking update. We ask our
Daily.
customers, to remain supportive and patient at this temporary. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions at all. Thank you.
Okay.
Wow.
A daily basis sounds to me as someone who is an entrepreneur, had businesses before. I would never promise an update on a daily basis to tons of people that I was going to have to write out if I didn't even have my business in order in the first place. First thing I do is refund everybody. You know, your girl went on Amazon and bought those yellow ketchup bottles, clear ketchup bottles. Why is the top not pink? It's pink sauce. Why is it so watery? I've seen videos.
And some are chunky. Some
Yes,
are
that's
watery, some are
different
chunky. Like
consistencies.
it was all over the
Chunky.
literally.
Oil, yes.
Ugh.
Well, just like the damage control aspect of it, there was none. Like that was
Exactly.
such a
That's
big
what
red flag.
irritated me is that she's like almost like gaslighting everybody. She's
Yes.
not talking about the issue. She's posting on TikTok and Instagram and doing lives and saying that people like me are just slandering her, threatening lawsuits to people, saying we ruined her lives, that she's getting death threats. And I'm like, I'm not personally doing that.
Right.
Baby girl, that's what happens when you try to fraudulently
Yep.
Exactly.
take people's money.
Where's everybody's money? Because they're just now, it's been July, August, September. So it's been almost 3 months and she's just now giving refunds. Like, you should have done that a long time ago. If you didn't have capacity to fill the orders, tell people that and give them a refund, or ask them if they want to wait for their pink sauce or if they would like a refund. Don't just leave everyone hanging.
Yep.
Sounds like to me, she's trying to make a brand deal out of the pink sauce because it did pop off. She knows her stuff would never be FDA approved. She knows she was not making the same consistent condiment that she made every single time, every batch that she was sending out. So she waited till she had a brand deal. She had to get lawyers involved. So then she collected everybody's money, hired a lawyer, they secured the contract, she deposited her check, and then she's like, wow, thank God, because now I can afford to refund everybody because I have way more money off of this deal with another company advertising my stuff. So now I have the money to actually refund people, because before I was just gonna sell them whatever. All things aside, she had some sort of issue with you. If she saw your TikTok post, you tagged her because you're not trying to hide anything, and then all of a sudden your order's canceled. She was obviously hating. Did you get any hate on TikTok on top of that for her? Like people stands, I guess you would say, or people trying to support her?
I did get some hate. I had people telling me I was obsessed with her. I had quite a few people telling me I was racist. And that just really rubbed me the wrong way, because I mean, what
has nothing to do with it.
Have to do with her pink sauce? Like, I just didn't understand that.
You were ordering a literal condiment, and then that makes you racist?
Yeah, because I was gonna have it sent off, or give my honest review or whatnot, they told me I was racist. And she's claiming that people like me who were trying to review the sauce and talking about it on their platforms, that we've ruined her life. She said she has to move every 2 weeks. I do know, and I will admit that there was a guy who faked his own death from eating the pink sauce, which is a little bizarre.
But sounds illegal, but
right. So eventually, Chef P, who is the owner of the pink sauce, obviously she needed help. She needed outside help to come in and kind of take over her brand. So she had a company called Dave's Gourmet Hot Sauce.
Do we think she needed help from an outside brand, or do we think that someone higher up than her, I don't even know who this person is, Chef P is what? Okay. Do we think someone higher up from her thought, wow, the marketing on this is unreal. I know how to really produce this product. This is a cash grab for me.
Yes.
Let me get in there. And she thought, well, I might get in trouble. So I might as well get help from an outside source. That's how I feel. Maybe I'm looking too much into it.
I think that's perfect. Mm-hmm.
The company that took over for her or helped her is Dave's Gourmet Hot Sauce. And everyone was kind of like in their comments on their TikTok, why are you doing this? Like, why are you helping her out? This is going to be very unsuccessful. And I just wanted to know where the fuck my pink sauce was. So they were supposed to be fixing all the problems, but they just made it worse. They just made it so much worse. And not only did they make it worse by not giving anyone an update on they still to this day have not said, when are people getting their sauce? I have a friend on TikTok, and she actually did get the pink sauce sent in to get it tested. And she went on a show recently, and they were attacking my friend instead of Chef P for bullying and harassment. She was getting like all the backlash for everyone making rude videos about Chef P or bringing up the problems. Wow. And Chef P was crying. I told you, said that she has to move every 2 weeks, that people like us are terrible. And why would we want to get it sent off? Whatever. I knew that she was going to be going on this show, right? With the results. I wanted to comment that on Dave's Gourmet Hot Sauce and say, hey, did you guys know that your pink sauce is about to be on national TV and potentially showing the entire world what is actually in the sauce?
Right.
So I commented and I said, the results of what was in the pink sauce is about to be on national TV, correct? Dave's Gourmet Hot Sauce responds to me. Yes. Also, we've heard that aliens from Alpha Centauri system are interested in covering their planet with pink sauce for aesthetic purposes. Okay, that's not even the worst part. It gets so much worse. Okay, so there's just that.
Oh my!
What a fucking tool! How cringe!
Who is in charge of the media? Social media.
You want to know who's in charge? Well, let me tell you who's in charge really quick. Okay, so somebody was like, not me. Somebody else commented, because we were going back and forth in the comments. Hey, do you have like a 12-year-old running your account or a 15-year-old running your account? Somebody commented, do you have a 15-year-old running your account with these comments? And he said, no, they're actually 12 and they deserve a raise.
What?
So cool, bro. So cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were cool like that, bro.
And then on August 6th, so almost 2 months ago, right? 2 months ago, an update on that is coming, because I said, where's my pink sauce to them? They said an update on that is coming in a couple of days. We have a plan. Well, that was 2 months ago.
Bro, you said we're getting an email every day and I never received one. I'm confused.
It's been 4 months now. Somebody commented, the fact that you're responding to these comments just proves how unprofessional y'all are.
Mm-hmm.
And Dave says, answering questions proves that we are not professional. I guess we'll carry on being unprofessional and actually communicate with people.
You're not communicating when you're talking about pink sauce smothering an alien planet or whatever the fuck. Like, what is that? That is not communication.
sorry.
Like, who do they think they are? Like,
No,
fucking
this is-
Microsoft Windows, and they can just say whatever they want. Like, you're
What?
new, Dave. I looked at your profile, Dave. You have like less than 600 followers. Check your fucking privilege,
Whoa.
Dave.
Wait, okay, so I'm not gonna lie. When you first said Dave's hot sauce or whatever, I'm like, oh my God, I have that in my fridge.
No, you do not.
No, I was
I
thinking
promise you.
I was thinking of Frank's hot sauce.
Yeah.
Not Frank's sauce.
And let me just
No,
say this.
Two totally
this is,
different people.
This is not sponsored. This is not a hashtag ad. So don't sue me for not putting hashtag ad in our thing. This is not sponsored. I thought it was Frank's hot sauce because we all know I'm a little bit
Never.
takes a few minutes, okay? Thought you were from
Would never.
Canada. So
that just goes to show you how generic they are, that they probably, Frank's was like their inspiration.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Frank's, we're going to be Dave. Humble yourself, Dave. Humble
Yeah.
yourself.
Oh, he needs some
This is a
humbling
joke.
because I commented and I was like, am I going to get my pink sauce in the next year or two? Or like when? He responds to me, or whoever owns the account. This person responded to me. Do you just like to complain?
Ooh.
Do I just like to complain?
I just like having my money in my bank account whenever,
Yeah.
you know, I was not donating. If I was going to donate that money, it would be to a cause, babe.
So, and then somebody mentions like, hey, are you going to be refunding everybody? Perhaps you're the bully. Questions are being asked because people have not received product or refund for 4 weeks or longer. He responds, and we have no obligation to provide product or refunds. We didn't sell this product, but we're trying to help people and offered refunds. But you took over for the pink sauce, so it's literally your deal now.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? This
That's
tea is
ridiculous.
way hotter than Dave's hot sauce. The fuck?
Mhm.
Does that
Mhm.
even exist?
I don't know.
Trying to sue me
It does.
because I made a video. I could go on and on about
Wait. They threatened to sue you?
Yes. Let me find the message.
For what?
He did
Wanting
some
your
of his
money?
comments before I got a screenshot of them. I know I can find them somewhere. A lot of my followers took screenshots and random people that didn't follow me to send them to me because they were astounded on the unprofessionalism. So yes, he threatened to sue me. I'm like, you didn't refund my second order. My first order was refunded, remember, right away. My second order, it's been 2.5 months now. I haven't gotten a refund. I don't have the product. Like, where is it? And he says, you were refunded. They said 3 different dates that I was refunded. First, they said
Prove
8.
it.
Yeah, they said August 1st. Then they said July 28th. And then they said like some other random date. I'm like, somebody asked them to prove it. And they said, oh,
Did they post that? They posted that on like public?
Yes. Oh, yes. And I'm like, I don't mind you sharing where you refunded me for my second order because you won't know it's my name. There's nothing tied to that second order. So he said that what I was doing was defamation of character.
I
Because
didn't
I
even
think
think about that. I didn't even think about that because you said in the very beginning of this podcast, you didn't put it under your name. You didn't even put it under your address. So how would they know it's you?
Exactly. They wouldn't.
Mhm.
Shiesty
Shady as fuck.
people. You get a dictionary, look up the word shiesty, and they have their picture next to it. Davin's Chef P, whatever.
Oh, so then this is his actual comment, word for word, when replying to some of the comments. So sorry, our 5-year-old intern got a hold of the account and was posting replies. We gave him a raise for doing a great job.
What does he think he's doing with this?
Do we think it's another company or do we think it's the same girl making a new account looking for more excuses to not refund people for their money because she already spent the money?
I wonder.
Babe, you are not moving every 2 weeks. They may have had to move one time because they were using the shipping address as their own home.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You can't tell me.
Then after that, he kind of messed up a little bit and let something out, because he comments, because the product developed by Chef P was not shelf stable. So remember that part. It was not shelf stable. We're working to fix that and produce the production on a commercial scale. So you just admitted that it's not shelf stable. So people were truly getting rotten ranch dressing.
Well,
You
yeah.
can't just say now.
And so many
Rotten
people knew
ranch.
that. It was rotten pink ranch.
There's not a
No.
singular chance in hell.
No.
Whoever, your girl, your boy, whoever, or both of them, they spent that money and they don't know how to give it back.
Oh,
They don't know how to give it back.
surgery. She did go get surgery, which I'm all for surgery. I would do what you want to do, but not when you're scamming people out of money and using their money for your surgery.
No, that's what I was going to say. Like, as a business owner, I can tell you, as a business owner myself, Dave, if you're listening, you are, word to the wise, you're not going to make it doing that.
No.
I promise you, you will not make it. You will dis-a-fucking-peer.
You will lose more money in the
Oh my
first
God.
year of your business, or
Yeah.
2 years, or 5 years of your business.
Well, look at it now. It's
Investing
been 4
back.
months. Nobody gives a shit about them. Nobody
No.
talks about Chef Pie or P or whatever her name is. Nobody gives a shit about Dave's hot sauce. Like, you
Dave?
did nothing but piss people off, and now you've disappeared.
And who the fuck is calling you a chef?
Yeah.
I don't
She's
know.
a
I've always
private
been
chef, I
confused. I don't know if she is a chef or if she's just calls herself that, or I don't know a lot about her other than
I
the
could
pink
call
sauce.
myself a meteorologist all I want. I'm not one, bitch. Like, I just play one on the internet.
Yeah, but
Let
your
me read you
advice
guys
is
this
shelf
part.
stable.
Okay, thanks.
So after that, they had the audacity to say that I was lying, potentially lying about making a second order. Somebody said, apologize to Holly and delete it. Now you're thinking you're funny again. This gimmick attitude clearly isn't doing well.
Mm-hmm.
And he responds, appreciate your view, but you're not mentioning the beginning of it. She had a concern. We offered to solve it. Where? Did anyone offer
where?
to solve the issue? I don't see it. We requested the order number or email and a DM. She refused to provide them. They never DM'd me, not once. So there's another lie. But listen to this part. How do we know that she even ordered a product without that information?
You
I
could still
post- I
give them
posted
the
the order.
information.
I
You
posted-
still have the information, even if it's different.
And we're gonna post all the receipts, you guys,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
because there's receipts on receipts on receipts. And if you're one of those people sticking up for our bae, Holly, shout out, and we're gonna post your shit right on here. Thank you, because what the actual fridge, like,
Uh-huh.
what the fridge, like, no pun intended, because that shit needs to be refrigerated or you might die. So
Exactly. Towards the end of all the commenting back and forth, there was a lot of people sticking up for me because I made a video about how unprofessional they were and it got a lot of views. So somebody said something along the lines of like, this is distasteful. You should really present yourself in a more professional manner.
to you?
No, to Dave's hot sauce.
Oh, okay.
And he responds, we were playful. Holly didn't understand our sense of humor. It happens.
This guy sounds like
My
the
fucking
biggest.
humor.
Anybody that would sit there and then say, yeah, we're rebranding this business, but by the way, there's a 5-year-old playing keyboard warrior as
Yeah,
a joke. That's
I don't
so
get
embarrassing. Like,
It is.
anybody do that in the first place? Like, this shit is mind-blowing to me.
And they
It's like,
wouldn't
it's
stop.
funny when big companies do it.
Yeah,
It's
Oh,
not
for sure.
funny when Dave's from God knows where.
with 600
no following.
followers.
Yeah, it's not funny. You look like an ass.
What happened to the customer is always right, or not even always right. But
Yes!
something here to work with.
Yeah, address the problem. If
You
your
just took
customer
the
has a
words out of my
problem.
mouth. It's for content,
Exactly.
you know? So
Exactly.
I do get it on that end because it's
Well,
content.
yeah, and I get it on the sending it to the lab end, because so
Oh,
many
yeah.
chefs had come forward on TikTok and they were like, the bottles are bloated, that is bacterial growth, like this is not safe, this is not shelf stable, this is going to make you sick, like there's items in there that have to be refrigerated, it's not being sent to you that way, blah blah blah. So like you wanting to send it off to a lab, that's some shit I would have done.
Yeah. Isn't it weird watching? I don't know if it's just me, but I was watching people try it
Yeah.
on TikTok that recorded it, like that bought it and then they were recording it, and I was like, ew,
Gross.
like ew. I don't even like,
Yeah.
I don't want to watch it.
Well, at the end of the day, it's some random lady on TikTok cocktailing sauces in her blender and just sending it to random strangers on the internet. Like that's like dark web shit.
Yes.
It is.
You don't know
like,
what she put in there.
You have no idea. Like what? Oh my God, come on.
Okay, so after all of this is said and done, we want to hear your thoughts. But I want to touch on something really quick that we've seen in the headlines all over TMZ, so all over social media. Kim Kardashian and Scott Disick are being sued because of their Instagram giveaways. And one crazy thing is that Holly, you won one of those giveaways. A lot of people are saying it's a scam, sham, whatever, but you won one of
Yes,
those giveaways.
I did. So I won. Her name was Amanda Elise, I believe, and she's one of the Kardashians, or maybe all of them, their personal trainer. So she
Yeah.
was having a giveaway for, I think it was 3 Gucci bags and 2 Louis bags. And I'm talking like a variety. I got a Gucci backpack, some of the basic Louis Vuittons, a duffel bag, and I won because they have certain rules that you have to follow. And one of them, I think, was like follow 50 people that they're following, like it, and comment. And I did. I followed all 50 people, and someone reached out to me and was like, "Hey, you won the giveaway." And I thought it was a scam at first. And then Amanda herself messaged me because I wasn't believing them.
Right.
Because it's called, I think, Social Accelerator or something like that. It's the Kardashians aren't doing their giveaways themselves. They have a company that runs
Right.
for them. So the company reached out to me, and I thought it was a scam until Amanda herself reached out, and she's like, "We just need your address and we're going to ship it out to you in a few days." I did have to sign a contract. The contract was stating that I had to keep a picture up of the bag. So like take a selfie with me in the bags, saying I won and tag Amanda, and I have to leave it up forever. And that was the only rule. So I won all of them, and I sold all of them except for one. And I took my husband to Italy.
Shout out,
My God,
shout out,
yes.
Queen.
Yeah.
I love that. So we had to end the podcast off with that because that's juicy, good info.
Yeah,
And
people do win. They win. People
Win.
actually
People win.
Holly won. She's right here telling you and has the receipts.
Yes, literally.
Well, thank you, Holly, so much for coming on the podcast tonight. We're gonna have to get you on another one because this was
yeah.
it was so fun. And if you're on YouTube, please comment. Let us know what you think about the pink sauce ordeal.
You can listen to us on Apple, Spotify, Amazon Music, all the major podcast channels. Feel free to share, let people know about us if you like what you're listening to, so that we know that you like what you're getting. And if you don't, we definitely want to know too. We super appreciate you listening. Holly, thank you so much.
At Holly, HOLLEY .Stevenson. We said it in the beginning of the podcast, but I want to say it again.
Thank you guys for having me.
We're so happy you came on. And honestly, Pink Sauce Lady and David, I'm just going to call him David. I can't not.
Davidson.
You know, my message to you, grow up.
Grow the fuck up.
Good luck.